What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks, man. And make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. With that being said, I want to talk on like this last game I saw with the Indiana Fever and the Minnesota Lynx, right? And the game plan that Cheryl Reeves implemented against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, in which they had success. They held the Indiana Fever to 80 points, right? Which I think, is not really. I think, Indiana still did good as far as scoring is concerned, but the way she didn't do a lot of double teaming, right? And so she decided to pick her poison. Cheryl Reeves did when it came to Caitlin Clark, right? So she decided to play Caitlin mainly one-on-one. And so when she played a one-on, she decided to have her players play one-on-one, man up. Don't send a whole lot of double teams at her, because if you send double teams at her, then her other teammates are even going to get some layups, or they're going to get an open shot, right? And so that was very effective, right? And Caitlin wound up with, I think she wound up with like 23 points. 8 assists, and she had 5 rebounds. It was a solid game. But I like that game plan though, because if you allow Caitlin to dictate like what she's gonna do out there, like if she dictate like whether she's gonna have some assists, or if she dictate whether she's gonna take those long 3-pointers, and you'll be at her mercy, then you're gonna lose. But I don't think that this game plan that Cheryl Reeves implemented is a plan that everybody in the league is capable of executing. And I say that because everybody don't have the personnel on their team that the Minnesota Lynx do, right? And so that is the one, because the Minnesota Lynx, as far as defense, they are like the best defensive team, in my opinion, in the league. And so if if the other teams and the rest of the teams in the league, I don't think they'd have been able to have somebody just match up with Caitlin Clark one-on-one and not create opportunities for her to like get double teams or draw double teams and set her teammates up. So this formula that Cheryl Reeves was able to implement is not something that every team, a lot of teams in the league is not going to be able to do this. Maybe just the top 2 or 3 teams might be able to do this, but other than that, I'm seeing that Caitlin Clark is she's just one-on-one, she's just destroying most teams. And so Cheryl Reeves' game plan worked for for the Minnesota Lynx, but that wouldn't work for like like the Dream. It's not going to work for like when they played the Mystics, it didn't work against the Mystics, or it didn't work against Phoenix. It's hard to find somebody who can stay in front of Caitlin Clark or take anything away from her. Like I said, if you take the jumper away from her and then she's just going to set up all her teammates, then she'll be cool with that. Or if you do what Cheryl Reeves do and just say that, it's all on Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is going to have to beat us, and we're going to take Caitlin Clark's teammates out of it. So, if you have Aaliyah Boston, or if you play any of her of the other teammates that that Caitlin Clark had, they wasn't getting the open looks like. For the most part of the game, they wasn't getting the open looks or the easy opportunities that they were used to, because, they wasn't drawing no double teams like that. And so, although it was a great game plan for Minnesota, but this is not a game plan that everybody can implement, because they don't, most teams don't have that kind of personnel where they can, where they can just keep somebody on Caitlin Clark for the duration of the game and allow her to, just to do her thing. But let me know what you think. Do you think like this formula that Cheryl Reeves implemented is something that, you know, the other teams can use going forward, or do you think this was just like a one-off, like, you know, like this was just one team taking advantage of the skill sets that her, you know, her team had, and she, you know, she was able to implement that against Caitlin Clark. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out on the next video. Peace.